Okay. We're back. Reshare all this. How's it going, guys? I'm just how's everybody doing? Look who's back, kinda. Yeah, my hair is all a mess. Oh man. Well, sorry about that earlier there, guys. I was trying to do a live. I was just finishing up feeding hay, and I was down in the barn, but I don't think I get very good reception in the barn, if any. I'm not really sure why. But I'm doing great, Wyatt. Family's doing good. Everybody's healthy. Everybody's happy. We've, as I cough, yeah, no, we're all doing good. How about you? How are you and Kim doing? Hey, Hardcore Canuck, how's it going, bud? Haven't seen a video from you in a little while. I don't know if I'm just missing them or if you're not posting. That's good to hear, Wyatt. Anyway, we're, yeah, like I said, we're just finishing up doing chores, and I'll try and set you guys up here. Oh, yeah. I got you. Been wanting to do live for a little while here now. Just haven't really had the time, but we're going to try and make some time there this evening. We're doing a little project inside the house there. I should be in there right now drywalling, but anyway, nature of the beast. Drywall today. Like I said, just finished feeding cows and that, so. Okay, can anybody tell me how? Hey, Raymond, how's it going? Can anybody tell me how I can keep the chats up longer, if anybody knows? I know I ask this pretty much every time, but on my phone, if somebody puts a comment up, it like, that's good to hear, man. We shipped our furs last Friday. So what's that? Today's Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday. So we got rid of all of our furs. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Well, thanks anyway, Tubby. We got rid of all of our furs there on Friday. So we ended up shipping out 18 coyotes and that one wolf. And I don't know, like probably over a pound of castor. And so everything went well. I was glad that the truck was still able to move or make it. I wasn't sure how that was all going to work out with everything that's going on. But I was glad that Ralph was still able to show up and pick up the furs. There was actually quite a few guys at the parking lot there shipping. I was not surprised, but well, I was a little bit surprised. There was probably twice as much as normal. There's only usually, I don't know, 3 or 4 guys, and there was probably close to 8 or 10 of them there. So, which in a way surprised me, and in a way it doesn't. It doesn't, because with everything that's going on, a lot of guys, or some guys, have more time, and you're not able to go and do other things. So I think a lot of guys are spending a lot of time trapping in that. So, which is good. But anyway, so that was nice to see. They brought my order there from the store, so I got, I think, 500 feet of cable, a bunch of double furls, single furls. I got 2 more dozen of the Seneca kill springs, and the tooth cam locks. So actually, I should be making up snares, but oh man, there's just not enough time in a day, guys. Hey Tim, it's going pretty good with me. How about you? Sorry guys if I look angry. It's just I'm trying to read. I'm supposed to wear glasses. I never do. I used to have pretty good vision, and now apparently I don't. So I'm just trying to read the comments, and so I got to squint a bit. Yeah, so I got all my snare making stuff. I got another liter of trap dye, the speed dip. I love that stuff. I don't know what you guys use, but I've used that stuff right from the get-go, and I love it. I love it. It's a bit of a mess to deal with, but the finished product is pretty much unbeatable in my mind. Gives you a good hard finish, and really sticks to the traps well. So nice, man. Oh, you're getting set up. You're getting set up for sure. I got only, I don't know what I got in play right now. I probably got maybe 5 dozen snares out right now. Sorry, I was still actually reading the last comment. I didn't get the one that you just sent there. I just seen about the muskrats. Oh, nice. Wow. Yeah, you want to get those sent out for sure. But yeah, I got, I don't know, maybe 5 dozen or so snares out right now. Maybe even closer to 6. But part of the reason why I wanted to come on here tonight, guys, was I'm super pumped. I picked up another piece of property. It's my buddy's property actually, and it's not very far from home here. But it's another group of coyotes. It's far enough that I'm certain that it's another group of coyotes. So I'd been looking at this property for years now. Even like my buddy just bought the place less than a year ago, and years ago I started looking at this place thinking it'd be an awesome spot to snare. And anyway, when my buddy bought it, I was like, oh man, like that would be awesome to be able to get in there. So I talked to him for a little while, and it took a little bit of convincing. He's a coyote hunter, and so he really wanted to shoot some coyotes on his place. And you know, the more I snare, the less that there's going to be for him to shoot. But anyway, which I totally understand. He finally come around though, and gave me permission to trap it. So, which I'm super grateful for, pumped. Brandon, if you're watching, thanks, man. But anyway, Dad and I last trap check, we went over and we were able to drive the truck across the field. And what it is, guys, is it's a farm. He bought a farm. It's 100 acres. And off to the one side, there's a beaver swamp in the back. But up in front of that and off to the side, there's probably, I'm going to say 2 or 3 acres, 2 acres of alders, tag alders, growing super, super thick, super thick. You guys will see it in the upcoming videos here. But it's super thick, and it's actually, I didn't realize this until we got out there, but there's, I don't know how much water, a foot or 2 feet of water in there. So in the summer, you know, it would just be a nasty, marshy swamp. And, but now it's all froze over, right? So anyway, Dad and I got back there. It was the first time I was ever in that area. We coyote hunted the rest of his property, but we'd never been down in there. So anyway, we were able to drive right up to it, and I had 2 bags of pork scraps. Another buddy there done up a pig, I guess, and so it was like chunks of the belly and hide and fat and whatever. No bones or anything like that, but. So it wasn't a ton, maybe in total like a 5-gallon pail full. So anyway, took that in there, Dad and I. Quite a few coyote tracks around that block of alders, but there wasn't a whole lot inside it, which I thought was a little bit weird. But anyway, we walked in about maybe 40 yards, and we dropped the bait off in there. I even took some, put it up in the trees, and that was 2 days ago. So this morning, I thought, well, I was out of bait, and I thought, well, I'll go and grab, I'll steal some deer hides and that from the home bush here, and take that over. So I went back. I got a deer hide, part of a roadkill back there, and some other, like a chunk of a calf, and threw it in the truck. And I'm just heading out, and guy down the road calls. He goes, "I got a cow, or I got a calf that I need you to shoot, and you can take for bait." It had a broken leg, so I was like, "Oh, right on." I just wish I would have known like 30 seconds sooner, eh? But anyway, so I went over there, got that calf, and again, I was able to drive right up to that clump of alders, and Brandon bought his 4-wheeler because everything going on. Obviously, you can't be ride together. So he brought his 4-wheeler, and so then I hopped in the back of the truck and grabbed the calf. This thing weighed probably 300-400 pounds. I dragged it out of the back of the truck, dropped it on the ground. He pulled up with the 4-wheeler. I pulled his winch out. He's got a 4-wheel drive 4-wheeler with a winch. Hooked the winch onto the calf, and he was able to drag that sucker into the bait pile, guys. Like, honestly, it worked out so awesome. He dragged it right in there, and of course, you know, he's going through, you know, trees and that, just crashing. But anyway, gets it in there, and then I took and I skinned it. If any of you guys have ever baited with cattle before, you know you got to open those suckers up, because otherwise, you know, cowhide alone is hard enough. But once that freezes, it's pretty much okay. Am I back? Can you guys see me? I definitely think I lost you guys there for a second. It says nobody's watching now. Can you see me now, Wyatt? For sakes, she's acting up tonight, boys. I don't know why. It is windy outside, but I don't know. This is dumb. This is dumb. Anyway, I'm just gonna finish my story here real quick. Anyway, we got the cow in, and like I said, I skinned it. Yeah, you got to open those things up. But when we went in, plus I took those, the deer hides and that I'd picked up from the home bush here. But when we went in, 2 days, guys, 2 days since we had dropped that 5-gallon pail worth of bait off in there. And it was just full of tracks. And I forgot to mention, even when Dad and I went in there to drop the bait off that day, like I said, there was quite a few tracks around the outside of it. But now it is just littered inside. And I can't wait to show you guys, because the alders are so thick. There's only like 2-foot spaces between the clumps of alders. And it's just an absolute dream for putting snares, right? Like I'm looking forward to it so much. But anyway, so we got all that bait in there, and we got out. So tomorrow, Dad and I are going to run the line and check all the other snares. I'm going to leave that spot, even though there's already a lot of sign in there. I probably could go ahead and start setting in there now, but I want to give it a couple more nights, let those coyotes get onto that cow now, and just feel really comfortable, get in there good, get in, lots of trails, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, tomorrow Dad and I are going to run the rest of the line, and then I'm thinking tomorrow's Wednesday, maybe Thursday I'll try and get in to that alder bush and get it set up. But man, I'm super, super pumped for that. It should be really good. And there was actually one set of really big tracks in there. I don't know if it was a wolf or just what. I didn't really take enough time to stop and look at it. Just, it was a really big track. But yeah, so it should be good. Yeah, other than that, we just been plugging away here. Haven't caught a coyote. I shipped on Friday. I got nothing here, guys. Nothing. I bet you we are 2 weeks. I bet you we are 2 weeks since we caught a coyote. It just went dead. It's just, it's bad. It's bad. I don't know what's going on. I mean, we're just now starting to get a little bit of snow, and it did get warm again, man. It's just now, like tonight, it's dropping down. Like we're looking at like minus 16 and that, so that'll be good. Hopefully, get them moving a lot more. I did start noticing a lot more fox tracks out here. So I'm thinking they're starting to run. They're starting to breed. Maybe it seems a little bit early for breeding, maybe, but I think they're starting to run. And so I'll be starting to looking at getting some hay mound sets out and getting my footholds run, maybe. So hopefully we can get a little more snow and a little bit of cold here and get these committing into the baits a little bit better. But yeah, anyway, I should make up snares, but I'm not doing it tonight, guys. I'm beat. I'm freaking beat. So, yeah, I know we haven't been putting many videos out, but like I said, guys, it's been pretty much 2 weeks since we caught a coyote. And yeah, we need it to stick around for, I mean, this is ridiculous. For here, January, we're nearing the end of January. And I'm talking about a cold night. What is it out there? Oh, it's -5. -5, and we're nearing the end of January, guys. It should be -25. Honestly, it should be minus 25 out there right now. And it's minus 5. We had one night that was minus 20, and that was like back at the beginning of December. Since then, we've had one other night that was minus 18. And that's it. Like, we should be going all of January, all of February, half of December in the minus 20s. And anyway, I mean, it's ridiculous, guys. It is just ridiculous. So I know that that's not helping me coyote-wise. Like Tubby was saying, we need the cold to stick around, and we need some snow. We've got a little bit now. We're maybe, I don't even know, 6 inches. I'll say we got 6 inches of snow out there right now. A foot of snow in Timmins, yeah. Like I know that that's nothing for you guys either. Like, we should be at feet right now, and we're at 6 inches. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I went out for the snow machine ride tonight with the kids, and I mean, you kind of actually have to go slow because it's so rough. Like, you don't know what stick or stump or rock you're going to hit in because there's not enough snow. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, so hopefully we get some content coming out here for you guys. 6 inches, calling for another couple tomorrow. Well, I hope we get a couple tomorrow too. But hopefully we catch some coyotes here tomorrow would be nice. And we can start getting you guys out some videos here. I'm definitely going to do, if nothing else, I'm definitely do a video on this new alder bush, guys. I think you guys are really going to appreciate it, really going to enjoy watching that. Because it is honestly a snare trapper's dream. And I'll show you guys when I'm out there what I'm just talking about. You guys will see. You'll see. Anyway, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And till next time, ciao, guys.